Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's jump straight into it. Okay. So this glitch I was dealing with earlier today has been, well, earlier this, like yesterday, has been fixed. There was an update for the game and that seems to have knocked it out. So you can now see that there are enemies in all of these corners. Oh. Okay.
Expelliarmus.
Easy peasy once I didn't have to deal with that weird glitch anymore. That spell is hard to dodge. Same thing happened to me last fight. You have to wait until like the last moment. Ooh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There we go. These boss fights aren't hard, they're just interesting.
What a relief.
They're also very loud. Okay, let's grab chest first. Nothing
Revelio.
crazy. Okay. I've always thought this is cool. The first time I saw it, I thought it was awesome. I still think it's awesome.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Probably not going to be a good thing.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Oof.
Thank you.
Oof. Who knows? It might be a good thing. But, oof. Okay, in celebration of that stupid glitch finally being gone, Diboja.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It
To meet
is
the third
good
keeper.
to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff, probably.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials.
Could be Ravenclaw.
I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
It has something to do with, what
Of
is
course.
it, Romulus Black? Is that
Professor
the
Fitzgerald
headmaster?
needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. Oh, it's winter in Hogwarts. Okay. New quests. Let's see here. Level 20. I know, I'll get some owls. Maybe? Yep, there we
Natty
go.
told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
The only one? I figured I'd get more than that. Okay. Let's see here. Fire and Vice. I should probably go do some of these secondary objectives. I thought I did that. You acquire and use the Thunderbrew potion against an enemy. Apparently I haven't done that yet. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Let's go try and do this real quick. Talents. Windwield heals you for greater effect. Ancient magic throw catches. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. That doesn't make any sense. Am I reading that wrong? Increased range of Revelio. Basic cast impacts an airborne enemy can be more of ancient magic meter. Block a spell with perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles. That could be useful. Hitting an unblocked attack will dodge contribute to ancient magic. Enemies stuck with Stupefy remain stunned for longer. That could be useful. And then Wiggenwild heals you to a greater effect. I think I want to go with this first. Block spells with a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back to the enemies. And then grab this. Enemies stuck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. I think that's what I want, but I'm actually going to hold off. And not use that talent point yet. So let's go do the quest first. Basically just need to go anywhere in the wilds and go use the Thunder Potion, which I thought I already used, but apparently I'm wrong. Hey!
Indeed, your field guide
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it as always. Happy to have you around.
How about some sightseeing?
Okay. I just need to find an enemy in general. Just to get this done real quick. Hey, hey! Iron Smithy, what is up, bro? Thank you for the raid. 12 viewers. Hey! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize for my terrible dancing. Hey! Once again, I apologize, but we do what we do here. Can't go that way. I just need to find an enemy, a generic enemy. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Just to get this quest done. There were poachers over here at one point. I wonder if they're back. Hope your stream went well, man. Iron Smithy. Yeah, Smithy, right? I'm saying that right? Okay, let me... Why? There we go. Hey, oh, in the middle of combat. I got this, I got this. I had it. It was bad, but I got it.
You'll have to fight it.
Thank you, everybody, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, so that gets that done. Now we can go get the new spell. Professor Sharp. Is that potions class? I think it's divination class, isn't it? Oh, welcome to the stream, guys.
Another adventure, are we?
Yep, I was right. It is divination. Once again, Iron Smitty, hope your stream went well, man. Hope you've been enjoying... I'm assuming you came from Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you've been enjoying it. It's been a good time. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. We're having a bit of a drinking stream, so hopefully everybody's having a good night, because I know I am. It seems super laggy right now for some reason. Where? There you are.
Accio.
Okay.
What are you up to now?
Was potions class.
Have you finished your assignments?
Okay, new
I
spell
finished
time.
the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Could have gone worse. All went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo.
Defindo.
Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
This spell learning tactic has always been interesting to me, but I don't know how else they would have done it. Like, I've thought about it for a while, actually. I don't know how else they would have done that whole process.
It seems you have a grasp on Defindo.
Okay.
I would encourage you once again
Where do I
to
wanna
practice
put?
here in the classroom. for your sake and that of everyone else.
Let's throw this over here.
Defender!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okay, we'll try it there. We'll see how that goes. Okay, what to do next? Bombarda. Acquire. Huh, I think I'll hold off on that. Probably just go do the main storyline quest again. Some of these side quests I'll leave be for a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Fire and Vice. Okay, world map. So let's do this. We'll go here and then we'll grab this Flue Flame on our way. How about that? Or we could go here, grab these two and circle back. Let's do that. If you're hanging out, I hope you have a drink. We're chilling. It's been a good night so far. We've only been going for about 25 minutes, but
travel broadens the mind.
it has been fun.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Oh, hope everyone here has been enjoying and playing some Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a lot of fun. If you have been playing and you've been having a good time, why don't you drop your houses in the chat? Let me know what everybody's playing. See how many Slytherins, Gryffindors, Ravenclaws, and Hufflepuffs we have.
No need to race now, my friend.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Secret safe with me. This sounds suspicious. That sounds suspicious.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Ooh, sorry guys. Okay. Centaurs.
Centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Some of the main quest lines in this game seem very side questy, but I'm guessing they'll all be brought back around in the end.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Poacher camp? Yeah, definitely a poacher camp.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure,
Poachers.
but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okay, grab the chest. Magical anvil.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Interesting.
Anything interesting?
You could say so.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Kind of makes sense though.
I don't have a good
Wizards,
feeling about this.
wizards and goblins fight. Poachers and wizards fight.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Friend of my enemy. Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
down
Hey,
there.
what is up, man?
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
The one down
Should
over.
we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, boys? Boys and girls. Don't discriminate here. Love everybody. Gotten shit for that before, so. Okay. Can we take out some of these without anybody seeing us?
It's Totalis.
Okay. Sneak mechanics in this game are actually really good. He is facing the edge of the cliff.
It's Totalis.
Perfect. This guy is jittery. Okay. Don't turn around. Don't do it. Don't do it. Got him. Okay.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister for
Easy
magic
peasy.
himself.
Oh, wrong
What is
ability.
going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Easy peasy. Definitely a fight about to start once we open this tent. So let me double check my gear because I think I've got some upgrades. But your settings won't let anyone chat until they've been following for 10 minutes. If it was intentional, then no worries at all. But just in case. Yeah. Sorry for the delayed rate emojis there. No, you're good. The reason I have my chat for like the whole 10-minute thing is because I get a lot of people in here that are like advertising and bots, and it just irritates me. So that's why. I mean, I get where you're coming from. that as a small streamer, you probably don't want people to not be able to interact as soon as possible. But yeah, it's just gets a little annoying. So the 10-minute time frame just seems the best way to deter them from sticking around any longer than I want them to be here.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
No, I get it. No, I know that's set that way, so. Ooh, dragons.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
No, you're good, man. I didn't even check the whisper because I was in the middle of the stream, but I appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate it.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bug.
Appreciate each and every one of you coming to hang out, for sure. It's been really good. I had a bit of a glitch.
Has either of your brothers come round to our
Wait for
way
the
of
dialogue.
thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Quiet as a grapple. Not quiet enough.
I had a bit of a glitch the other day where enemies were invisible, and it was preventing me from finishing one of the trials, but otherwise it's been taken care of. My one complaint, the audio is pretty inconsistent with this game. I feel like I'm constantly turning up and down the volume. But yeah, outside of that one little glitch, like bug I had, and the audio, which may be a me thing. I may just not have the settings right. Outside of that, it's been awesome. It's been a great game. Yeah, actually, that's ironic, because I was literally just going to say the last time I enjoyed a single-player game as much as this was Skyrim, back in the days of Skyrim.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramlock and the poachers must be working together.
Before Hogwarts Legacy, I was a big, like, I streamed a lot of World of Warcraft and Escape from Tarkov. I was like a multiplayer PvP kind of streamer.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yeah, Skyrim was definitely one of my favorite games back in the day. I played it so much that I kind of wore myself out on it. WoW is kind of a niche. I don't want to say a niche game, but I've played it since vanilla, since like the OG WoW. So, and then yeah, Tarkov is. If you like adrenaline and stress, Tarkov is a really good game for you. But if you don't like the adrenaline and the stress while you're playing video games, it's probably not the one for you. It's definitely fun though. I mean, if you like an adrenaline surge and some stress when you're playing video games, It'll definitely keep you interested for a long time. Actually, on that, who was the guy that sent over the raid? Iron Smitty. I'll have to go find him in a little bit.
Will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Okay. Okay.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Easy peasy. What was the last one? Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh. If only I had a Avada Kedavra.
You've made a mistake. Back for more.
My mind is
Not your best fight. Enjoy suffering, do you? Ow! Extend it.
Ah. Come on. This is the first time I've died in a while. This is the first time I have died in a minute. I think I'm relying too much on Crucio to try to break through.
All right, I have the
There,
egg.
but I'm also not dodging right.
Element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
I'm dodging more often than I'm using Protego.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Okay, let's do that. Okay, they're gonna see me. So let's do this. Again, messed it up. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. So
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
come on. There we go.
Good friend.
Good eye from me, did ya?
Okay. They didn't block anything. Okay, I'll leave him alone. Where's this dog?
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Okay, there we go. Stand up, come on. There we go. Should have tried that earlier.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, which... There we go.
Accio.
That was it? Oh, it didn't pull out. Okay.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Dragon snag. No spoilers, but it'd be real cool if you could get a dragon to ride on instead of the hippogriffs and thestrals.
This way.
Okay.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring.
I gotta go to the
The
restaurant.
last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Okay, one second, guys. I got the restaurant real quick. I'm not even gonna pause it. Okay, we're back. What is it? Donovan P? Donovan P? Is that what it is? Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay, what next, people? What next?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Finally. Anything else before I go?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, that could be cool. Transformation spell. Looks like everything. Okay, so hold off on that talent for now. Collections. Everything already. Yep. Okay. We are going to go look field guide pages in underground Harbor. Collect field guide pages from Book of Intermediate Transfiguration in the library. Okay, let's go do In the Shadow of Discovery first. And then we'll go work on that transformation. Hogwarts map. Can I get straight to the Undercroft? It doesn't look like it. I can get to Defense Against the Dark Arts class, which I think is just right above the Undercroft.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Just right above the Undercroft.
Some kind soul help me.
Okay. If you have not been playing Hogwarts Legacy, there's a spoiler quest coming up if you're into the dark arts magic.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Huh.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ooh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Nah.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Hey guys, thanks for checking out another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Been really enjoying making the series. If you haven't joined the YouTube series, I do stream live on Twitch. It's twitch.com/wathgaming. Come hang out and check out some of the the live action stuff going on there, and just come and chit chat. It's been a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episodes, and hope to see you around. Later, guys.